I'd like to discuss another important part of JSON settings. So we're just done discussing the global variables, and we will be discussing now the second important part of the JSON settings. Again, we have the global variables. Secondly, will be common components, and we'll be discussing the last one. This is the routes setting. So let me dive in deeper to the common components and how this one is different from global variables. So I have included the use case of the global variables. Global variables can be used inside the global variables. Yeah, you can use global variables inside the global variables settings. And of course, the second one, this is the common components. We can still use the global variables and also the routes, but how the global variables differ from the common components setting. So let me dive in deeper. So we know that global variables are actually available globally inside the components and routes. And common components are basically, let me just go to the front end to kind of demonstrate what are the differences of the global variables and the common components. So basically, common components are the modals. Like we have the contact overlay or contact model. We have the login modals or modal, I mean. What are the other modals here? So, and one thing is the mobile or the side menu. So these are the global, not the global, but we could say these are the common components. So globally available inside the in all pages, on all pages. Like we can have we can access directly the side menu wherever we are in the page, and we can have also the contact overlay and other component. So these are the common components are not used inside the routes because we know routes are the pages. So if we want to prove if this call agent component, call agent basically this, let me just inspect, and yeah, this is the call agent. These are the buttons. If you want to change the values of the, let me just hide it, the values of these buttons, so you should go here, and this is one of the common components that are not embedded inside the routes or the pages. So we have the call agent, we have the contact overlay, login overlay, as I have discussed it. We have the site location, the side menu. Yeah, we have all these common components. So if we are going to dive in deeper to the contact overlay, so if there are requests related to contact overlay, or these are the common components or side menu, you just need to go to the common components and take a look at the by convention, these are implemented inside the common components, and you can just check all the values of this of the contact overlay and so on. So yeah, you can even activate the contact overlay and search the text inside the common components. Yeah, I can just hit Control F or Command F using Mac, and yeah, this is the setting where I can just change the contact details. This text is this. So this again, we want to prove that the common components are not available in the routes. So we can just copy the components and the name of the component, and yeah, we cannot actually use this, or by convention we're not using the common components uh, in the pages or in the routes setting. Or basically these are just the pages. We have the home page. This is the home page, the about page, and technically these are routes inside the JSON setting. So let me know if you have questions related to the common components, and I'll be glad to dive into a deeper discussion about the common components. Thank you.